So how much have I spent on this F-150, including all the mods done to it and everything that's gone wrong with with the truck over the last 4.5 years? Let's jump right into the video, guys. Professor Mike here. I'm gonna literally break down every mod of all the mods that it costs, and then all the maintenance, and then everything I spent on the truck over the last 4.5 years. Let's go. All right, so as this truck sits, I have 30 different mods on it. If you want to check it out, link in the description down below, but I'm literally going to add it all up for the purpose of making this video nice and short and sweet. The total cost of mods, that includes the lift, the tires, the wheels, the headlights, the exhaust, all the LEDs, all the interior stuff, all the body colored mirrors and B-pillars and door handles, and every little small thing I've done to the truck adds up to over, we'll say on average, it adds up to $7,000, and I'll put a little picture down below of what that looks like. But $7,000 for all the mods added up, which I think is pretty good. So I got a lot of stuff on discount, a lot of deals, a lot of free stuff from sponsors and all that. So we'll say $7,000 to mod out the truck as it sits right now. All right, let's go into maintenance. Number one, when I first bought the truck, I had to get the sensor replaced up front because the hood latch was not working. So it would say that the hood was open, and it thought something was breaking into the hood, so the alarm would go off. The sensor did not know if the hood was open or closed, so I got that changed, and that was $400. Number two, the brakes. So got the brakes and the pads and rotors switched out and got new ones, and that maintenance costed me around $700. As you guys know, recently I did do a transmission flush, which cost me $1,500 because I had a leaking transfer case, new seal, new gasket, new fluid, all that. But then we realized that that wasn't even the entire cause. The transmission needed to be rebuilt, and I spent another $6,700 on top of that to rebuild the transmission, and it's driving good as new right now. Let's quickly talk about gas. Over the last 4.5 years, I've probably spent over $100 a week on gas, which is $5,200 a year. We'll times that by 4.5. We'll say a rough estimate of, we'll say $25,000 on gas over the course of 4.5 years. Dude, just saying that out loud is just kind of crazy. Like it's like $23,000 to $25,000 a year, or sorry, over the last 4.5 years just on gas. Let's go into the oil changes that I've had done. We'll say an oil change every quarter, which is about $400 every year, and so that for 4.5 years, we are looking at $1,600 to $1,800 based on oil changes over the last 4.5 years. Next, we're going to depreciation, because yes, the truck goes down in value, so technically you're losing money overall. So I bought the truck for $31,000. After taxes, it was $35,000. It's probably going for about $20,000 right now. So we'll say I've lost $15,000 to depreciation on this truck. And then some other stuff I'm probably missing, maybe another $100 a month with, like, if I include like all the cabin filters and the air filters and just different fluids that I've switched out throughout the years. We'll just say like on average another $100 a month for the last 4.5 years. So we'll say another $5,000 for just everything in total for all the miscellaneous stuff. And real quick, I forgot to mention that I added rock lights that I did not add in the total cost. So instead of $7,000 for total mods, it's $7,600 because the rock lights were $600. Let's go into insurance on the truck. So the insurance for me personally is $150 a month because I pay in full every 6 months. So it averages about $150 a month, which on average is $1,800 a year. And then for over the last 4.5 years, you're looking at roughly about $8,000 in total insurance to cover that literally for half a decade. And we'll just round it up to $70,000 based on like stupid car washes and other random stuff that we did throughout the last 4.5 years. I don't even know if I could add it up, but we'll say $70,000 over the last 4.5 years. And when we break it down by year, it is roughly $15,000 a year for this truck. So yes, a depreciating asset. Yeah, you lose $15,000 a year every year with depreciation, mods, gas, insurance, maintenance, and all the other random junk you have. Thank God I don't have any payments on this truck, because I would lose money in freaking interest rate every month. And so this truck's been paid off for over 4 years now. And yeah, so yeah, you're looking at buying a truck. A lot of my young guys, you guys, you're just starting out of college, you're just making a little bit more money, and you're like, I'm gonna go buy a nice truck and I'm gonna lift it, or a nice car or everything, right? But think about the money that you're gonna spend, right? It's not just, buy the truck, it's all done. No, $15,000 a year overall in total cost of ownership. It'll cost you, and it's cost me over $70,000 to own and operate. But like I said, I've obviously made more from that from literally working, but that's literally the cost that it costs to get around every month and every year. Now there's things that could have never happened, right? The transmission would have could have never failed, and could have never modded the truck, and you probably could get better, I don't know, gas mileage and or better interest rate premium for your insurance. But that's literally what it costed me, and it's probably on the average, right? Because things are going to break, cost of products is going to go up, the cost of parts right now, like if I were to build this truck all over again, it would cost me over $10,000 for the same exact things that I have on it now, just because I've done the mods 4 years ago. And so just want to make this quick video so I can kind of show you when you add it all up, it's quite a lot, guys. So I want you to take that into consideration when lifting and buying and operating your F-150, and how much it costed me over the lifetime of this truck. But I love it so much, and I wouldn't trade it for any other day, wouldn't trade it for any other truck. I love it so much, and yeah, and I love making videos on it. So if you have any questions, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I post new videos on the channel every single week, guys. Link in the description down below for SpeedLab. Check out SpeedLab. You get 20% off when you use the code PM20. And then if you're looking to mod the F-150, like I said, link description all down below for your mods. If you want to replicate this build, link down below. I'll see y'all later. Peace.